Hello everyone. For 2026 Chinese universities enrollment, there is a very new requirement from China Scholarship Council. They require that all students who want to apply for bachelor degree should take a CSCA test first. So today let's learn about this test.
CSCA is a test designed for international students who plan to pursue undergraduate degree in China. You can treat it as an entrance exam for bachelor degree, and it's only for bachelor degree. If you are applying for Chinese language program, master or PhD degree program, you don't need it. It's widely accepted by Chinese universities and serve as an academic reference for university admission and scholarship review. 2026 is the first year that the test launched. We have talked with admission teachers from different universities. There are three policies now mainly for it. The first is that you must take the test before you start the application. So when you submit the application online to the university, you need to have the CSCA results when apply. The second type is you can submit your application to university first, and they will review your documents. If you are qualified for the application, then they will inform you to take the CSCA exam. After you pass the CSCA exam, they issue you the admission letter. And the third one is that you don't need the CSCA test. It's not a compulsory requirement. You can apply with the application documents and get admission directly. There are 4 subjects for the test: Chinese, mathematics, physics, and chemistry. If you are applying for a Chinese media program, the Chinese test subjects is compulsory, and they also divided into humanities and science and technology. You can choose based on the program you apply for. If you are applying for English media program, you don't need to take the Chinese test. You need to take the following 3. Math is compulsory. Like for any subjects, you must take the math subject. And the physics and chemistry is optional. Like if you are applying for some engineering, civil engineering, computer science and technology, you need to take physics. You don't need to take chemistry. But if you are applying for some medicine program or chemical engineering, biology program, you need to take chemistry. And many universities require that you must take the 3 subjects together. The first global CSCA test will be launched on December 21st. And starting from 2026, they will be held on a regular basis 5 times a year: in January, in March, in April, in June, and then in December again. So every year there are 5 times you can take the exam. In Vietnam and Thailand, there will be on-site test centers that students can go there to take the test. For the other countries, students need to take a remote home-based online format. Each subject is graded on a 100-point scale. Generally speaking, if you can get 60 points, it's a pass rate. If you can get 85 or above, it's a very good result. And on-site computer-based tests will be announced within 7 working days. The paper-based test will be released in 14 working days. This is the fee for the test. If you just take one subject, it's 450 RMB. If you take 2 or more subjects, it's 700 RMB. So we suggest that if you are applying for English media, you should take math, physics, and chemistry together. Even if they don't require, the fee is the same. Even if the school don't require the chemistry, you can take it. And if your results are good, you can show them. It will be an advantage. If your results are not good, you can just ignore it. You don't need to show it. Now let's take a university for example. This is the MBBS application for Fudan University. The application period, there are 2 phases. The phase 1 is from January 1st to January 15th. The phase 2 is from February 23rd to March 6th. The first step for the application is to take the CSCA exam, and the subjects required is math, physics, and chemistry. So if you want to catch the phase 1 application, you must take the CSCA in December. And for phase 2, you can take either in December or in January. This is another university, Shandong University of Science and Technology. Let's see their requirement. The first step is also to take the CSCA exam, and they have an important notice to ensure a smooth application process. It is advisable to take the CSCA test as an early date, because the CSCA test there are only 5 times a year. For the application period that meet the date requirement, maybe there are only 2 or 3 times. So the earlier you take it, the earlier you can start the application process. And let's see the CSCA subjects requirement for different majors. For the English taught majors, they all require that you must take math and physics. And for chemical engineering, new energy science engineering, you also need to take chemistry. And for the Chinese taught program, for science and engineering programs, you need to take Chinese for science, math, physics. Lastly, let's take a look at the syllabus. Let's take math, for example. The purpose, the examination format and structure. The exam is 60 minutes, 1 hour, and the total score is 100 points. You can take it in Chinese or English language. The question type is multiple choices. It's also same for the chemistry and physics, also multiple choices, single answer. The number of the question is 48. And the contents modules, examination content and scope, you can read and prepare based on this. This is for math. Chemistry is also multiple choices, 48 questions. And these are the content models and examination content and scope. So we prepare based on their content.